Alright, we're back at it again with more metaphor. ReFantazio. Metaphorically into... Oh, let me just fix my monitor. There we go. Let me check the audio balance again. I'm still not satisfied with it. Alright, through some Herculean effort, I have regained the day that I lost.
Alright then.
So we're right on schedule with the...
What now?
With the guy that I'm following. I think. To the best of my abilities that I could... Okay. Yeah, we're right on time with the schedule, I think. So, nothing missed. We're almost at max bond with Stroll.
Right.
What now?
Ha, Vorpal Blade. What class is this? Swordsmaster. Looks pretty cool.
What now?
Alright, so I'm thinking I might not go to the gym for today. Just gonna run down ReFantazio. Got somewhere else to be for tonight. We should talk. Where is he? But I think he's just outside. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, it's you.
Leon says, "Hey, what are you up to?" Ironic how fidgety ones get when told to wait, isn't it? Alright, regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydran. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me? Okay. What's the next? Samurai, okay. 4 slots once we reach Grand Fantasy. Is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Is that like his unique class? Are you winning, son? I'm winning, I think. Because in my previous stream, I was fucking raging over how I missed the day. And now I managed to get that day back, so I'm being chillin' now.
Thanks.
These fucking Persona games, man. Why did they do that? God damn it, I hate it. Okay, we're going to the Grand Cathedral. Leon Stroll Kennedy says, "Thank you. Let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best." He does look like Leon. A blonde Leon. Hydran says, "I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you would only inform me of your assets." Leon says, "What are these documents?" Hydran says, "The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble. Let's go gambling."
I see.
"There was an owner?" Stroll asks. "Then am I right to presume this land still has tenants?" Hydran says, "Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say?" Aren't we looking for like an empty land? Like Stroll says, the total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Hydran says, minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
Leon says, it matters actually. Something is off. Something seems off about this, I say. Leon says, right. If there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hallians on top of them. Leon says, needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Hydran says, why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that? Be honest with them. Stick to your ideals.
Stroll.
Today is Shiro Day after all. I say, hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. Hope? Leon says, you remembered my parents' saying. I did not. I forgot about it.
Apologies.
Leon says, I do apologize, Lord Hydran, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Oh, he ripped it. Hydran says, do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
Ramdees. Leon says, all the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. Damn, he's ballin' like that? We got a sugar daddy. Kind of. Hydran says, 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. Stroll says, I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. Damn. What does Leon think about, sugaring? Stroll says, you're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever. You think you're so clever, Stroll? As Hulkenberg would say.
Right. No, then.
Stroll says, I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light that you were trying to scam us. Yeah, buddy, I'm a presidential candidate. Hydran says, surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Leon says, of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Hydran says, just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
Leon says, you're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydran, shall we put ink to parchment? We got him, boys.
What then?
Rangief says, young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Halian says, your generosity for us goes too far. Leon says, be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn. Perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. Stroll says, a nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry though, I know you wanted House Haliatus to rise again.
But that's...
I still can't. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Rangief says, no, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
Stroll says, I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day. Rangief says, oh, young Master pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept those accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Ahalian says, let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Haliatus and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Stroll says, Rangief, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
What, is he gonna be based at the capital now? Stroll says, and thanks to you as well. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you, bud. It was all you, bud. I say it was your determination that saw us through. Stroll says, you are a genuine friend, you know that?
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. You're welcome, you Narukami. I can sense Troll's and sense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before.
Now. A new power.
A new power. Bond 7.
I've got it, Father.
What do I need for this class?
Well...
Stroll says, well, I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangief. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
That's...
Rangief says, your father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
Huh?
Stroll says in Grand Trad, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Can I come with? Stroll's success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Oh! Oh! We're going up there. In the ranks. Back to Brylehaven. Who's up next? Alonso? Why is Alonso hitting the pleading emoji?
I'm just... Alright, incredulous. What now?
He's like a wet cat. Yeah. Crying cat. What does it look like that? Okay, what does Samurai have? Oh. Recover significant HP every turn. Huge. Sturdy stance halves damage but renders caster unable to dodge. Oh, it's just a passive. Wait, that's nutty. Strength 37, luck 27. Oh, we don't know what the other class is. Okay, never mind. I was kind of tempted. I don't even have enough experience. Spare experience.
I'm just
Okay, who's next? Alonzo.
all right then.
The wet cat man.
Incredulous.
Incredulous. Incredulous. Incredulous. The fucking face is killing me. Wait. Let me get a screenshot. He looks suspicious at first, but he's pretty funny now.
Greetings. And then
Alonzo says, about checking in on my home village. I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. Sure. Wait, what do you unlock for me? Faker, lineage, slots. Skill inheritance slots for the Faker lineage to 2, okay.
And then... Thank goodness.
Alonzo says, you will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over. I don't fully trust this other guy. Alonzo says, this should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. Oh shit, he's dead, Alonzo says. He's late, and you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers, not wealthy, but destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I'd been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Nydia. What are Nydias? Oh, we couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. What are Nydias? I'll look up the memorandum. Wait, I can look up the memorandum right now. What are Nydias? Oh, the Nydia people from the Nydia tribe are the ones with those big ass blue eyes. White dragon. And kind of pointed ears. Alonzo says, she never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind. He's a mama's boy.
Yes.
Alonzo says, oh, she is. So kind, it's outstanding. Astounding, I mean. Misread. Alonzo says, mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily. Though she has this uncanny ability to know where I am when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Alonzo says, sorry, that was more than I'd meant to say. We'll save your village.
It'll be fine. Thank you.
Alonzo says, I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her. Too, strangely enough. Hey, wait, what? Wait a minute, let's set boundaries here. Call me yo mommy. What do you mean by that? I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So, thank you for listening. I can sense Alonso's deep-seated gratitude. You're welcome, bud.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hear me!
An intimidating voice says, is Cuculus here?
Well, well, well.
Alonso says, why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? The landowner says, you can drop the act, Cuculus, or beg your pardon. Should I say Alonso?
Good grief.
Oh, this is the landowner. Okay, yeah. You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. Alonso says, you have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? The landowner says, perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now? Uh-oh. What did you do? The landowner says, your associate, the one you were meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him. About your family.
Do what?
Alonso says, what have you done to my mother? Oh no, this guy's evil. Landowner says, well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
He read the line himself. The landowner says, you can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. He calls my name, yeah. The distraught Alonso and I rush by carriage to his hometown. We arrived at a village near Brylehaven. It's been set ablaze? No! Mother! No, she's dead! Alonso's mother says, a man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Alonso says, don't speak, mother, I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
Alonso's mother says, I told him that's me. You're my one and only son. And I love... No! Alonso says, mother, I'm sorry, this is my fault.
My Alonso.
His mother says, you are always so sensitive.
Live
Live on. No! Live! Firepunchguy.jpg.
Mother.
Dej. Alonso says, mother, can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother.
No shit. I'm...
Hey!
The man shaking with anger says, the landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you've put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? Alonso says, it's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give...
How dreadful.
The enraged woman says, you traded your mother's life for that money. Alonso says, I didn't...
This damned!
The elder says, keep your money. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Alonso says, whoa, wait, please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The enraged woman says, the only one who belongs in a grave is you. The crying youth says, you should have died instead. Oh man, this took a turn. The man shaking with anger says, "Bird in hell, you damn parasite." This took a turn, what the hell? Alonso says, "A villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home, I should have known." I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply, unequivocally, a fool. She told you to live. You must live. I say, your mother said to live on, you have to be strong for her.
Why?
Alonso says, don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am. Don't say that about yourself. I never had the power to change a single thing, Alonso says. Alonso refused to move or even to stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side. That's so sad.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
That's crazy. We have been ignoring Maria for a while now. Feels bad, man.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
All right.
I'm gonna go see Barden first, though.
All right then. All right then.
Wonderful.
Where to?
Wait, right.
What now?
From the list. Coming over, Oomph. What's poppin'?
What now? You've come.
Barden says, this man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, I see. I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you've time to spare, could we talk? Sure.
Thank
I forgot to check what he unlocks. Anyways, Barden says, thanks. I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place. How's it going, Mr. Mayor?
Apologies.
Barden says, make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I support you. I wish you all the success in that, I say. Barden says, thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. You gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. Barden says, but I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burden on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. You must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town. Is it worms again? Don't tell me it's worms again. Okay, it's not worms.
don't worry your head.
Barden says, thanks to you, all the wee ones are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs.
That's right.
I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those wee ones and all of these townspeople. This job suits you.
I see.
I say, well, you seem to fill the governor's clogs just fine. Barden says, you could be, well, right about that one.
It was so long ago.
Barden says, and you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. Damn. Everybody's been going through it, huh? In this game. Alonzo, now Barden. Barden says, it was back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain for goodness sake, so I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. Oh, they left. Okay, I thought they died or something. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many wee ones started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I'd lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to the spear, instead of them. You can protect them now.
No.
I say, but you can protect them now, can you?
Aye.
Barden says, aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the wee ones ever live in fear again. That's my oath as a governor. I consider us comrades, you know? See, 'cause you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I say, I can't keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
Barden says, what? First the scheme with Heisme, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But, thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you and any who envisions the same future as you do. I can feel Barden's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me. Oomph! I love Barden.
Now, a new...
He has one of the nuttiest classes in game 2.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
We're leveling that shit right now. Barden says, but I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And I think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Don't worry, oomph. Sanctor says, damn that Barden. It's disgusting watching him play hero. Who's the Sanctor? The Sanctor says, he's a bloody Rosant. Fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us to the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
But if a plan to deal with it, let us discuss the details inside. No, what are you doing? I decided to return to the group. You could tell Barden instead of returning to the group. Alright, what do we do tonight? Tonight is Heisme's turn.
I'm just incredulous.
Ooh, Commander. Huge. Assault beacon with night class. Attack, defense, hit, evasion for all allies for 3 turns. Massive. Shelter formation is the big one that I want.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Give me.
I'm counting on you.
Hopefully leveling this won't be a pain in the ass. Doo doo doo. Level 9. Oh wait, I think I need it for Morse Chapter 4. Level 15 rank. Okay. I could do it right now.
What now?
I think.
New skills, new possibilities.
New skills, new possibilities.
I found new power.
Do I want to max this?
New skills, new possibilities.
No, I don't. Just a 15, maybe.
I found new power.
I'll max it. Fuck a wee ball.
New skills, new possibilities.
Endurance went up by 3. Nice. Holy, I'm a thick boy. "46 endurance. Yeah, formation vigor. And then like Medica maybe? Just for the heals. Or Trader Summit.
All right.
Archetypes of the same lineage are present. Oh. I think it's better if I just slap Medica. Gonna go eat dinner, alright? Hope you have a great dinner. Ciao. These skills are expensive! Wait, when do I do Brigida rank 8? One sec. Let me just look up the schedule here. Brigida rank 8. 10-4? Wait, when can I unlock? Tycoon. Won't be for a while. Okay. Rogue highest me at rank 4. Alright. Recovers significant MP every turn. This seems huge. We're gonna slap this on Valkenburg when we get there. I have no archetype experience.
All right then.
Let's go to academia.
What now?
Turn this in.
Wonderful.
Now, where was...
Fascinating.
What now?
What is the next? Rank 6. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the secret lineage. Sure. Let's talk to him. Hey man.
Oh,
Moore says, you've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
incredible.
Will give us imagination.
All right.
Thanks, man. Moore says, our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Something still worrying you? I ask.
I must apologize.
Moore says, my apologies. I don't mean to worry you. Gallica says, I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. Moore says, I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. More memories unlocking? Does that mean your memories are returning, I say?
Why, that's...
Moore says, this is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team on my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
Gallica says, that sounds like a pretty important clue.
But why?
Moore says, but if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down.
Hey,
Try to calm down, I say.
However,
Moore says, but... No, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me, Moore says. My apologies, the prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do now is continue onward, I suppose. Rank 6.
may we both come to know truth.
Moore says, now then for your next task. I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are on your way towards the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends upon them.
this one's important.
25? How many are we at right now? Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. How many are we at right now?
Welcome.
$16 out of 25. Whoa, that's gonna take a while.
Oh. You'll come and...
Alright, Heisme time. It looks like for the housekeeping part, it's just gonna be reading upon reading upon reading upon reading.
All right then. What now?
Heisme time.
Apologies.
Hey man, what's up? What's wrong?
Ah, it's you.
Heisme says, it's you. Once we got our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, I can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. 2 slots for thief, okay. Let's just go and see. Heisme says, right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. What a quaint little village.
In days gone by,
Heisme says, hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
Actually, you don't even see this village, so I can't even tell if it's actually quaint. Haizme says, Tadari, it's me, Haizme. I've returned and have something to discuss. Haizme says, I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind.
Got it.
my thanks.
Haizme says, thank you for bearing with me. The voice says, Haizme, is that you? You're looking great in the ears, my friend. Oh, you actually see the village. Haizme says, as if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. Tadari says, I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you here again. Who is this?
He is...
Haizme says, this is Eli, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Tadari says, wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
Haizme says, no, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Tadari says, your boy's gone on ahead, then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
yes.
Tadari says, I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village? I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I can imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Haizme says, alright, thank you.
Here.
Haizme says, I used to always train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see that this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go winging to Tadari about it. A crybaby, eh? Haizme says, ha, having trouble imagining it? Haizme says, the villagers here are here. They watch us from the shadows. Haizme says, if you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. The scornful woman's voice. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child to be buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh,
Haizme says, do you hear? Not very welcoming.
well,
Haizme says, exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss. Who at me? Who at me? Oh, a buddy of mine. One sec. Let me hit them with that salute emoji. Tadari says, I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. What do you mean? We could hear them. Haizme says, indeed. Thank you. The breathless youth says, Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. Haizme says, what? Tadari says, what's the meaning of this? A bitter man's voice says, a fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. The gloomy man's voice says, Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Explain yourself!
Hey!
What's the meaning of this? I say. Haizme says, this is the only welcome an outsider can expect. Tadari says, I'm sorry, Haizme, I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. Haizme says, the village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Damn, that's so... Haizme says, still you stood for me, you spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my soul's salvation. I can feel Haizme's profound sorrow and strong trust. That's a bit low, isn't it? For these villagers. Shall I search the village center? Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
Tadari says, you have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibilities and find the urn. It is my duty as a chief. No, as one would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it is best that you leave. What about his son? Haizme says, very well. That's so... Haizme and I returned to the city in silence. That's so fuck.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
New king draws nearer.
Well then.
Yeah.
Maria time.
Oi there!
Maria, where are you?
What now? What now?
Maria. There she is. Want to talk with Mister? I miss him. I'm coming. Your dad is home. Your new dad is home. Mister. Give it to Maria. I gave the city ruins drawing to Maria. Maria says, this picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? Maria says, I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I have more of Neuros's drawings. Should I give them to Maria as well? Should I give them? Give them all.
Wow.
Maria says, wow, what a huge river. And that thing. That's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? Told Maria about all the memories I made there. Maria says, I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trab.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. Then you can come back and look at them too, right?
By the way...
I have something to tell you, mister, Maria says. I talked to Miss Fabienne and I wanted to talk to Papa too. And I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. Maria says, I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabienne says she said that Papa was always watching over people.
Why?
So if I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could go talk to him if I went there. Let's go then. Let's go then.
Yeah.
Okay. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in and Marie is bleeding. Yeah, the guard over at the front is a lot nicer than me. Maria says, I wonder if Papa heard me. What did you ask him?
Hold on.
I ask. Maria says, I told him that I'm sorry. For what?
By the way,
Maria says, I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
so
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong the whole time. Your Papa must be relieved.
yeah.
I say. Maria says, yep. Maria says, mister. Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? What do you mean? Oh, okay. That's what... Maria says, Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make everyone to make sure everyone is okay. I left when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I wanted to be like Papa. I wanted to make sure everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? You could do other things. Maybe you can make people smile.
In that case,
I say, why did you try to make the people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough.
Huh?
Maria says, that's really all I have to do? Yep.
Okay.
Maria says, then I'll do it. I'm gonna make sure that Miss Fabienne is okay. Maria says, I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that will make her happy? Yeah?
Wow.
Maria says, alright, I'll just do that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. It's the whole family.
Yeah.
Maria says, yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Call me your dad. Maria says, because mister, you're one of my treasures too. I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. Aw.
I'm okay.
Maria says, oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it, or... I know an artist, don't worry.
so
Let's ask yours, he's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Maria says, is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey? Yerp. I say.
Yeah.
Maria says, I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nuris. Sure.
Thank you.
Maria says, thank you.
Bye.
We're gonna commission yours. Maria says, okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. Walk Maria home before returning to the group. Alright. What do you do for tonight, Alonzo? He stole this crying cat.jpg. Where is he?
all right then. What now?
Wait, what day is it today? Arbor's Day.
All right then. What now?
Where are you, bud? Alonzo says, oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. I can't do that, I say. With overflowing tolerance, I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets anguishing Alonso. Da-da-da-da. Alonso says, well, if anyone was gonna pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? Yeah, sure, bud. What does the next unlock give us? Discounts the prices of magic shops in all cities. Oh? What are magic shops?
Sorry.
Sure, man.
Thank you, truly.
Is it the item shops? Alonso says I did some more digging on the landowner who burned down my village. And when I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more buried behind him that I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those who he associates with, but they've been looking into me as well. They entangled the web of lies that is Kikulis and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. I'm so sorry. You reap what you sow? That's so evil. Alonso says, as if I have any right to be sad. Alonso says, I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away from himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought that I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Alonso says, even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him. An even more powerful enemy who would be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Oh no, don't do it! Alonso says, die, they said. In all my waking hours, in all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. Holy shit, he's gonna kill himself in front of me and change the trajectory of my life forever. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what will give them that now, I have to. What about our friendship? Your mother wouldn't want this. I wouldn't want this.
No!
I say, was it your mother's wish for you to die? Alonso says, my mother's?
Mother.
Alonso says, mother wanted me to live. But what's the point in living when all I have are my sins?
Please.
Why? Why do you not blame me? Make amends by living.
That's...
Because living is the only way to atone for those sins. Alonso says, live to atone? Not by dying? I wonder if there's anything I can do. Alonso says, ... I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living, just a little longer. I can sense the tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. That's crazy, man.
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
What are magic shops? Alonso says, I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like how my mother was, and I don't have some special powers like you do. Like you do. Oh. I gave him an idea. Alonso says, you were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Alonso says, do visit again. I'll set the stage. I'll have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonso is scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted, and I returned to the inn. I can imagine him doing the, fucking, what is his name? The oomph wave from Final Fantasy XIV.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Holy
near.
shit, there's so much housekeeping that I need to do. Today's medal day.
Well then.
Who's up next? Is it Barden? Yep.
Oi there. What now?
Let me move. Let me check off some stuff. Holy. Oh my god, there's so much housekeeping. I'm gonna lose my voice. Okay, Barden time.
Well met, eh? Wonderful. Wonderful.
All right then.
Wonderful, wonderful. What do you mean by the magic shop? What's that? Oh, and before I go, I keep forgetting to check up on the merchant's bazaar. The accessory guy. See if he's got anything new.
Young man,
Hey man,
Greetings. Well then.
knight's bracelet.
can we talk?
I have some of them already. Never mind.
Thank you kindly.
Is this the magic shop? What do you mean magic shop? Oh, magic shops are the ones that are, I see, never mind. It's not these. It's not these, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go see Barden. The magic shops are the one that where we have to use the item. Let's see, followers. Barden. There's something that I'd like him to look at, he says. What is it?
You've come.
Sure, show me.
I am gladdened.
Barden says, great, come with me. What's
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Barden says, look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers, not just here, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Like your political opposition? Barden says something like that, and they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
The shouting says, what the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Oh, it's the guy. Barden says, Sir Gastro, what business brings you here? Gastro says, don't play the fool, Barden. Explain the special taxes plan of yours. Barden says, oh well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see before you.
Seriously.
Gastro says, spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
What?
Yeah. Barden says, one ought to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the ones doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had a cause?
What?
Gastro says, where did you hear that?
In other words,
Barden says, not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds. And that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
what did you say?
Gastro says, you mocked me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. What? Gastro says. A child says, hey. He bumped into a kid. Barden says, how dare he push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? The child says, oh. Barden says, there, you're not hurt. Now head on home. The child says, wow, Mom, this scary armor is talking. It's talking.
What?
Barden says, wait, don't be frightened. Barden says, he ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
But then...
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I see you in a whole new light, I say.
Alright.
Barden says, well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about what that man... I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
Barden says, I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought who would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first. But in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna, and now Gastro. I've got some naivety in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot have any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. That's a good idea,
Nicely done.
I say. Barden says, right? That little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe that's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. I can't have folks like Gastro just prowling about. Yep. Barden says, you know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town.
Hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring, I say. Thank you.
Yeah?
Barden says, glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. Forgot to check. What does this give me?
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Improved defense when the whole party is in the back row. Wait, that's huge. Well, it gives us a care package too. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Barden will send a parcel.
So long.
Barden says, Moldo, time like the present, I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies. He's gonna be your sugar daddy. Thank you, Barden.
Right.
The anxious woman says, hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
The uneasy man says, I know. I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Barden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. I decided to return to the group. Where is this? Oh no, this is the cooking of Gastro, I think. Okay, so for tonight, we're gonna go argue with someone.
Wonderful.
All right then.
At the bazaar.
Let's go.
Let me save real quick. Wait, what's this?
Grand.
Let's go gambling?
Now what am I to do?
What now?
Oh, it's this asshole again. This purple asshole. Grape asshole.
Now what am I to do?
Stop!
plan? What? Hey! Well...
Thou. 'Tis in thy hands now.
What? 18,000 mag?
Yep!
Now what am I to do?
Alright, let me argue with this asshole.
Choose me!
Glodell says, the world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong, the strong are elite.
I see.
Gallica says, I see, so that's where they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate the candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you, yep. Wanna give it a try? Yes, let's do it.
What business do you have?
Glodell says, what's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you. For Count Luis's sake, you'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
Glodell says, when I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matters more than will or nobility. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. The spectator says, he's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all of this before, though? Oh, yep, Luis said that over at the Grand Cathedral. Glodell is winning over the crown. How should I appeal to them? You only parrot Luis. He said the exact words over at the Grand Cathedral, if I recall correctly. I say, your words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas? Glodell says, my words? You don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. Spectator says, if that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as me. Glad it was just me.
Damn it!
Glodell says, of course those fools wouldn't understand. Correct.
I knew it!
Gallica says, that was amazing. That was an amazing debate. Glodell was seething. A lot of people appreciated what you said. They wanted to give you this as a show of thanks. Yep. This is 2,500. 5,000 this time.
Works for me.
You should just give it to the cause. The one that was the lady back at Grand Trad.
All right.
5 points in eloquence. Damn.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. There's a letter and package from Barden. I came across this and thought it better in your hands. Good luck out there. Panacea. Thank you.
Well then,
Wait.
what now?
My eloquence is supposed to be level 3 by now. What the hell happened? Did I miss something? Oh.
What now?
Right?
I might have fucked something up. One sec.
What now? All right then. Let's head there right away. What now? What now?
Oh no! Did it not finish Pride and Persuasion? I thought I did. Anyways. If that is the case, I could just do this.
Alright then.
Looks like everyone's here.
Let me check real quick.
Now then.
Really?
Let's be off.
It's your call.
Great.
What to pick?
The truth is,
I'm supposed to have finished Pride and Persuasion by now. Oh, that's what. This is what I fucked up.
What's that? All right.
Now then.
Eloquence.
There you go. Yeah, I did this. I forgot to do this when I was trying to get my day back. That's okay. I could just fix it.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Just leave this to me!
I freeze the day.
I won't hold back!
Oh, come on!
More
More
enemies?
of them? Only
Let's
one
go.
left! Finish them off and we're clear!
I'll use what I must.
Critical hit! High
I call
speed
upon
relay.
royal power within!
I think I'm getting used to this.
The gauntlet run. Oh,
Okay. I forgot to do that. Damn.
Alright then. Alright then.
Let's go!
Anyways, I'm just gonna go to sleep today and then go back to town.
Sure.
Good night.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What should I do?
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Hold on.
Giving it some thought? Want to go?
All right then. What now? All right then.
Let's go!
Look at...
Good night.
There we go. Am I still according to schedule right now?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, there we go.
Well then.
All fixed.
Boy there! What now? What now?
Today is Idol's Day. I'm gonna go take a shit from my luck point.
All right then. Let's go.
Keep forgetting to check the pantry every day.
All right.
Urethra.
All right. What now?
Let me save again before I forget. Okay. Today is 8/5. I talked to Maria. Time check 3:51.
All right then.
That is mega housekeeping that I've been doing.
Mister,
Mister, I'm coming. Hi, dear daughter. What are you doing out in the rain?
All right then. What now?
Wait, today's idle
All right,
day. There's a sale. One sec.
Go.
and what?
All right.
99.
Where to?
99 revival medicine.
Let's go.
I'm simply never going to die.
The goods.
Thank you kindly.
Greeted. Well then.
Young man. See there.
Blast this heat.
What's the exchange rate?
Young man.
Right, because she updated it. The mag broker says, I've been told to give you a tastier rate for your mag, an order from the bosses at the Lycon Magic Association, and I aim to please. Brigitte says, their motive for collecting mag is, well, it's nothing decent, that much is certain. Hopefully it will be at least be of use to you. 6.4. I want to be a millionaire. One sec. There, we're a millionaire now.
Young man.
Blast this heat.
See there.
What now? All right then.
Maria. I think that's all the shopping that I needed to do.
Miss.
What now?
Miss.
Maria asks, is Mr. Nearest there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? What's the next level up? 3 slots? Significantly increases post-battle EXP. Oh wait, that's for rank 7. Let's go ask him. Maria says, okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
Nura says, oh ho, a present you say. And no cheap trinket either. But one that requires my assistance to create? I know it's a lot to ask. I say it's a lot to ask, maybe it's beyond your abilities. Nura says, color me intrigued. You've piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
Nura is so nice. Maria says, you really mean it? Nura says, I believe this design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? Nura says, I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Maria says, thank you very much. Cute. She's got a little blush on. Nira says, ah yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was designed for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes. Uncle Nurse. Maria says, wow, Mr. Nurse is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him, I say.
Yeah.
Maria says, yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. Maria says, I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh-ho!
Mira says, ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Maria says, hurry, mister, let's go.
Now then.
Nira says, I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me some space to work.
Wow.
Cute. It's sparkly even. Cute. Nira says, an astute observation, little miss. But there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've done myself once again, as I'm sure you all agree.
Maria.
Fabienne says, Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Maria says, look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Nurse to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Right.
Maria designed it herself, I say. Fabienne says, oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Fabienne says, thank you. Of course I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
Maria says, I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Fabienne says, just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Maria says, oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Fabienne says, pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Fabienne says, now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you for all this. You will come and eat, won't you? Nira says, oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
Maria says, I'm glad. Mission complete. Mission make sure everyone's okay was a huge success, I say.
Yeah.
Maria says, yeah, our sign made sure Miss Fabienne is okay, right? She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry even when they're happy? Yep, I say. I nodders. Maria says, you're right. Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? I say, she says. You outdid him. You did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Maria says, do you think that makes Papa happy too? Yep.
You know.
Maria says, you know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
Maria says, there's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she's placed in me. What a good kid. This too is Ryoharu.
I wonder if Papa is...
3 slots for healer. That's huge. Maria says, I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too. Alright, yeah.
Maria!
The hungry purpose. Fabienne says, Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Maria says, oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Neurus, who was in a chipper mood. I bet he was. Alright, we're hanging out with Alonso for tonight.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
I love
Speaking
it.
of,
Hulkenberg says, Stroll seems more worried than usual. He suspects Luis may deduce our plans somehow. I thought Stroll used to such endeavors. No doubt the prospect of facing Luis so directly has him restless.
I love it.
Speaking of,
Stroll says, I wonder what the soiree will be like. I have every intention of stalling Luis as long as I can, but I don't know how long I can keep up the charade.
I love it.
The charade.
Hey, listen.
The charade.
All right then.
Alonso's just outside, yeah.
Wonderful. All right then. What now?
Greetings.
Hey, man. Alonso says, ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully, I'm putting a new major plan in motion. What kind of plan, I say? Great, come with me, Alonso says. Rank 5, what does that unlock? Forgot to check.
understand?
Alonso says, I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently,
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the new inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. How?
What?
Alonso says, trust me, he'll behave himself.
well,
Alonso says, but it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force him down the forest path where there'll be no witnesses. I've spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
and then
And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course, sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like you'll need me.
thank you.
Alonso says, I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. Alonso says, we will change things. The world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. How?
Seriously?
What is your plan exactly, I say. Alonso says, ... A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. A tree was practically dying, but it still bore small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave them away, the new saplings, to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there is a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the world. Leave it to me, I say.
Leave it to me.
Alonso says, haha, I'd expect no less from the future king I went all in on.
I implore you.
May the seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? I can sense Alonso's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me. You can bet on me. Always bet
You're
on
all
me.
I have left in this world.
You're all I have left in this world? We're like that?
Understand?
Alonso says I could use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon, I'll be waiting. Sure, man.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. 806 Flames Day. Oh man, that's a lot of housekeeping that I did. How long have I been doing? Hour 30. the only thing I've been doing the entire run has been like housekeeping. And I'm reading pretty fast too. More Barden.
What now? What now? All right then. What now?
Wait, is Faker no longer a fraud class? Gift MP, transfer MP to one ally. Debilitate! Attack, defense, hit, evasion for 3 turns. Vidyartha and debilitate sounds massive. Okay. Faker sounds insane. Wait. I don't have enough MP for this.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Luck increased by 3, okay. We have mega luck. Oh wait, never mind, right, I need rank. I need bond 8 with Alonso. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Getting that
Well then.
Getting that luck was nice though. Okay, we're just gonna go talk to Barden for today.
What now? What now?
How can it be?
Barden says, how did it come to this? What happened? What the hell happened? One sec. What the hell happened here? One sec, one sec. There we go.
You've come.
Barden says, I'll be frank with you. There's been an incident. Thankfully, nobody died, but they surely could have. And I know the crafty fellow who did it, he wouldn't confess even if he backed him into a corner. So I'm thinking of striking a deal with him. But you know, the thing is, I'm not very good at negotiating. Just be yourself. I convinced Barden with my eloquence.
What?
Barden says, be myself, you say. And what? Just face the problem head on, like there's nothing to be afraid of, just be honest to a fault? It certainly seems a far better thing than working out some plan. I can only be myself after all. Gotta play the hand I was dealt.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you. Would you come with me? Sure. What's the next bonuses? Scion's Merit. Improves the chances of escaping the squad battle. Okay.
Thank you.
3 slots for commander? I'm going. Why is he... Do they not have a podium? Why does he have to stand over at the... That's a bit goofy that he has to stand over at the town fountain. Barden says, listen to all of you. Someone here has set fire to the administration building. Barden says, we managed to put it out before anyone got hurt, but this is treason. The traitor should come forward immediately. Barden says, do you want to become a governor so badly that you would go this far, Sir Gastro?
What?
Gastro says, surely you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this.
I know who it was.
Barden says, oh, I'm done listening to you and all your denials. Take him away. Pro-Gastro Noble says, sirs, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot?
Just so.
Gastro's follower says, yes, Barden. Your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you.
What did you say?
Barden says, what are you saying now?
Listen to me.
Gastro says, my fellow townspeople, will you go on never questioning this man? Look what's happened to your town under his rule.
Seriously?
Guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your town or theirs?
Do this.
Furthermore, is this town in any way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote and decide once and for all.
Huh?
The shifty-eyed man says, vote? Is that where we decide who's the governor?
No, I say.
Barden says, such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it.
Oi!
The man says, oh yes, you will. The people should decide, just like with the king. Gastro says, well, that fellow was certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. It will reveal to all here that you're the dangerous one, not I. Barden says, shut up, you conniving cur. Stay calm.
Wait.
Stay calm, Barden.
What?
Barden says, I hear ya.
I haven't a choice.
Barden says, fine, whatever. However, I mean, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them.
Am I
You all understand that? I'm keeping a watchful eye, don't forget it.
You're a great help indeed.
Barden says, I thank you. I nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seems so frightened of me, even the wee ones. They're even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. God, the way they look at me.
Got to say,
Hey, tell me the truth. Have I erred when it comes to my methods? I couldn't say for sure.
If so, then.
Barden says, well, what in the world should I have done instead, eh? I mean, I thought they'd understand my reasons soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt. Monitoring? I'll tell you something, though. I've no choice but to just hope they'll come round. My duty is to protect the wee ones from rampant villainy. They'll come around, I think. Let's think of another strategy.
Well then.
There must be another strategy. Let's find one together. Barden says, your sincerity is always touching. Thank you much for being so thoughtful despite having your own business to contend with. Hope I can always count on you for the best advice.
Still, though.
Barden says, the vote will be held soon by the looks of things. I can't lose. I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well. Give me those 3
I wish I
lineage points. Hell yes. Barden says, worry not, I became governor by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectations. And that's how it should be. Okay, so for tonight, we're gonna hit up the Coliseum.
What now?
Got Shelter Formation, Formation of Vigor, Mage Ability Wave, and I don't know what to get for the last one. Magic Font, Trader Summit. For the fun of it. Automatically increases wielder's defense at the start of the battle. Remove all debuff effects from all allies. That might sound nice. How about decrease defense? Trader Summit. I wonder how it works if you're like general. Okay, we're gonna hit up the Coliseum. Coliseum gaming finally.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
This heat is such a bother.
The sea is such a bother. Still interested in the certification battle? Remember, you can't just win, you have to win fast. All set? I'm ready to go. Wait, I need more time to prepare. 1 sec. Am I on hard?
What now?
I'm on easy for some reason. Since when? Alright, let's go crazy with this.
What now?
Got it.
Alright, got it. I'll go round everybody up. Gallica says.
Have a good, clean fight.
Receptionist says, get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is.
I won't hold back! Everyone, to the front!
Wait, the gang is weak to fire.
Critical hit. High speed's a real
Oh, power of heroes! I'll get some distance. Here!
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon. Chasing coins seems an merchant.
I shall... Merchant!
We one-turned it.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow.
Bravo!
The receptionist says, that was an incredible fight, and what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the rank league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Big monies. 1 rank up. Gallica says, okay then, and what happens next? The receptionist says, in the rank league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1 and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is a Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Coliseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win, and you'll be the king of the Coliseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now, and it's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward is for Gold 1 is a gambler's manual. The treasure of the Colosseum, the legendary tome, will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, but so keep on taking the Rank League to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Yeah, like I said, sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The bronze reward sounds pretty cool too, and if you take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now though. You seem pretty tired from the fight, let's rest up. I got a rank insignia from the Coliseum. I should challenge myself again to take on the Rank League when I have the time again.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws near. Wait, we're blasting through Alonso's ranks. Bonds.
What now?
What did he give me? Increases MP, was it? Oh no, it was where is it? What was it? One sec, let me just get the increase.
All right.
Shelter formation was what it was called. There you go. There we go, there we go. Well, what did we get? Item, what was it? What was it? Coliseum rewards. Oh, when you beat bronze 1. Receive 1.5 times archetype experience. Wait, that's huge. Alright, Alonso. Let's go see. Let's go find him.
Now.
Looks like we're gonna run down the Coliseum for this section. Once he arrives, I will set the cogs in motion, Alonso says.
Greetings.
Alonso says, ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting.
Hey.
Would you mind coming in with me to see the landowner? Yeah, sure.
Hey. Thank you.
Alonso says, great. My network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. That'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little used path so we won't be disturbed. Now then, the curtain rises. Landowner says, well, Alonso, what are you doing here? And what are you planning? Alonso says, have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh right, Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
The landowner says, "What have you done to my daughter, you cur?" "What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space," Alonso says.
Now!
Landowner says, "What are you after? My life?" Alonso says, "If you're offering it, sure, but there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?"
What?
The landowner says, "My desires? What the hell are you getting at?"
I?
To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomfiting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used the money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself." The landowner says, ... Alonso says, "She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in return. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free." Oh, he's also getting threatened. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think? Alonso says.
Silence.
The landowner says, "What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they..."
Tell me.
Alonso says, "Don't you wish you could end this ruse?" The landowner says, "I've quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing."
Ridiculous.
Alonso says, "That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before?" "From yourself, I say."
Sure.
Alonso says, "Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him."
Moving on.
"Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me." The landowner says, "Fine, I accept your offer. You have my word." Alonso says, "You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal." Alonso says, "I haven't even done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her." That was a gamble. You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Alonso says, well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet." Our bet, you mean?
Listen.
Alonso says, "Oh my, I can't tell if you're daring or dauntless type." "I must admit it's quite charming. That's what I like most about you. Hello? Bochi Pride?"
I?
Alonso says, "In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, I was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do, something only I can do." "Yes, I am a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change the cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eye and then take it for myself." What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. He's decided to place his absolute trust in me. Rank 6, damn. We're blasting through these. "I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now," Alonso says. When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, this guy wants to like blast through Bardens and Alonsos. Reasonable, because those two classes, those two archetypes are stupid nutty. Alright, one sec. Let me tab out for a sec. Whoops. There we go. They change it. I gotta find my buddy over at Steam. What the hell is happening? Oh, okay. They changed their name. One sec. There we go. One sec. What time is it? 4:30. Damn. Sorry, one sec. I see, alright. Alright, for today, for tonight. We're gonna be hitting up the Coliseum.
I'm just... All right.
incredulous.
Play for a little bit longer and then take off at around 5. Got some place to be.
Let's go.
Coliseum Gaming. A group of Goborns? A horde of these little gremlins will swarm and attack. We can handle them.
Isn't that...
What'll it be?
Let's rumble. Is that not the Goborn King? Gallica says, I've gotten used to the monsters staring us down, but a crowd like this kind of makes me nervous. Gallica says, still, it's just another battle, right? And there's nothing you can't beat.
Come on, come on.
The Coliseum host says, our challenger, Eli, is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight!
All right, let's
Come
show him what we
forth,
can
Royal
do.
Soul!
This is just like how it is in Dragon Quest Monsters. That's hilarious.
Everyone, to the front!
Hit. High speed's a real ace. Right on target. Nice
Blade in
one,
hand!
We're gonna kill you, dog. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Rear guard, I won't hold back! Everyone, fall back!
Now accept your fate. Merchant!
Closing the distance.
You've done it!
Oh!
Nice one, Captain.
A blunder.
They do no damage, though.
Please.
For all that we strive for!
All right.
Charging in!
Hulk is
Merchant! enough. I'll get some distance. This should work.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Quite a boon. Jason. Commendable bearing.
Merchant! I shall vanquish evil.
Who's the one that was beating our asses? I think it was this guy.
Right on target. Nice
Is that
one,
matching?
Stroll.
We must fight, father!
We're all
Let's
counting
take
on
off.
you.
Let's go. Everyone,
That is so helpful. I could change everybody's positions.
Only a flesh
God!
Wait, Commander's so stupid strong. What the hell?
Your fate. Keep your guard.
Not all smoke, to the fore! No holding back!
I stand ready. Into the front. Let justice prevail. One remaining.
good. It's time for some close.
Merchant!
Nice hit.
We're gonna kill you, dog.
Perfect.
Merchant.
A critical hit.
Merchant!
Heist is a real ace.
Bravo!
Look at you.
All right.
Fight another day.
Popularity rank did not move at all.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, Barden. There's a quest. There's a letter and package from Barden. Thank you. Life-saving medicine.
Well then. What now?
I myself.
What troubles you, oomph?
You've come. I'm sorry.
Have the turn icon cost of switching with the reserve member during squad, but huge.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Aye.
Barden says, "Oh, they had another vote for the governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Wanna go take a listen?" And now you behold the results. I'll admit I was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth, I shall rule instead of you, Barden.
What?
Gastro says. Barden says, "Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you."
You unscrupulous.
Barden says, you bribed the rotters. You rigged the vote. You're too much of a coward to act honest."
Well, you see.
Barden's aide says, "There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it."
It's absurd.
Barden says, "They can't be. Your watchers missed something. And for all we know, Gastro's lackeys are afoot." Her behavior is scaring people. Calm yourself.
Barden.
Barden's aide says, "Barden, you doubt me even now?" Gastro says, "This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened." Barden says, "But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You ask me to protect you and I fall short on one wee thing. And then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town?
Fine.
Fine, have it your way, will of the people. Gastro can protect you now." Gastro says, shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
Sit up!
A town guard says, "Look, Barden, there's a giant sandworm." The town guard says, "Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible."
Please, let's not lose our heads.
Barden says, about that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth. What's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no. Oh no.
A giant sandworm, a shocked man says. The panicking man says, "Sir Gastro, what do we do?"
What?
Gastro says, "Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it?" The town guard says, "Well, we thought it wouldn't, but..."
You mean to keep going?
Gastro says, "Barden only had you looking for nests so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of."
Hey.
The town child says, "Is there a giant sandworm coming?" "Don't worry, we'll handle it." Barden says, "Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've..." "Barden, not the time. We're under attack."
Whoa.
"You say giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human." "But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. The children are afraid. Think of the kids." Barden says, "First things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whenever it needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against the human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, please. Of course."
Yeah.
Barden says, "I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why? You don't need to be governor to protect people." Okay, there we go. Wait, are we gonna deal with the worm now?
I shall bar his meddling with Martira. Is that right then?
Barden says, "We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm gonna investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day."
This one's important.
Increases courage.
Thank you.
Much thanks to you, Eli. We'll send the monster back to hell where it came from. Oh, looks like we're gonna go all the way with Barden's bonds.
I'm just...
Alright, to the Coliseum again.
Let's go.
How grand.
Really now?
Yeah?
What now?
You're gonna hit rank bronze 1.
Uh-huh.
The receptionist says, "You're here. This desk is for the rank league." Let's hear it. What's the next one? "Run around the Coliseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand."
Fight on.
Gonna be tough.
Oh, that's easy. Okay.
What'll it be?
That's easy. We're gonna one-shot everything in here.
Come on, come on.
Amazing! Great moves back there. I knew you could do it.
That was brilliant.
Hey, great job!
Ow.
Oh, we did it!
Right on the money.
We got money out of that. Nice.
Bravo.
Look at you!
All right.
Fight another day.
Time marches on, and the age of a
Now
new
it's gonna be
king draws near.
Stroll's final bond.
Well then.
Yeah.
Oi there! All right then. What now?
Yeah. Oh, it's you.
Stroll says, after all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them all of that's what's transpired.
Thanks a bunch.
Stroll says, truly, thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner towards my village again? Sure. Since this is Stroll's final, it should be voiced.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Hello, yo. How's it going? Look away. Close your ears. Oh, this is a perfect perfect spot for me to check the audio balance for the voiced lines.
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Everyone deserves that. You do.
Of course.
You do deserve it.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Was this all planned by his dad? His dad was counting on him putting all that inheritance to good use.
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance.
All planned.
Is this all really coincidence?
It was probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh! The family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people.
He meant the people.
A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith in me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
I'm sure they'd be proud to call you their son.
Proud. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future. What?
The proud noble Stroll,
The final.
keeper and heriter of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 8!
I'm going to change the future with you.
Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. What does it look like? Whoop. Did I tab out?
Thank you.
Whoops.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. Keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With the vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spend a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then return to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have a full support of the people of Halia. My popularity rank did not move. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Wait, so what did that do?
What now?
Royal Virtue? For a Stroll? Wait, what? What was that? Huh? Oh, you have to max rank Samurai and you have to max rank Warlord. What the hell is Warlord? No idea. Probably gonna be one of the classes of a later party member. Yeah, new heroic embodiment. Because I know that for each character, they should have like a unique royal archetype. I see. Whoops, why did I close that? And we're back at the Colosseum.
All right then.
I am nearly done. That was 2 sessions of pure housekeeping. That's crazy. And I'm still not done.
Let's head there right away.
There's still a couple more days, like 4 more days.
Aha! Fight up!
What?
Wait, what? You'll have to defeat all the enemies by yourself. Huh? Wait a minute.
What'll it be?
By myself?
Fight another...
What now?
Oh-ho!
The thing is, my strength is pretty low.
At last. But,
Come on, come on.
all right, merchant. Let's show him what we can do.
Oh shit. Yow! Ah!
I'm counting on you. Let's
They're
go.
really putting me through the ringer here. Wait 1 sec.
Is there another way?
All right,
Let's go.
let's show him what we can do.
Come on, hit a crit.
Dodge! Nice one, Captain. All
Let's
right,
go.
let's show him what we can do.
No! My crit is supposed to be high. My luck, I mean.
All right,
By this power.
let's show him what we can do.
Come on, hit a crit, man. Youch! Wait, I want to have like an ideal first turn.
Let's show him what we can do.
There you go.
Let's
Alright.
go. Now falling back. Come forth, royal soul.
There.
Charging in. Merchant.
Not the days.
Days. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Hold on. I won't hold back.
Captain, your
Forward.
attacks have been weakened.
Merchant. No. By this power.
Come on, why would you use land a crit?
Captain's hurt bad.
What was I doing?
Let's get him some
To the rear
healing.
guard. Better conserve. Let's try this.
The
Time for
captain's
some
lost
close
his
combat.
memory.
I should get rid of the guy that's debuffing me.
Show him what we can do.
This guy, yeah. If only you could land a crit. I really need that crit to land first turn.
All right.
I
Let's
won't
show
hold
him
back.
what we can do.
Damn it.
All right.
Come
Let's
forth,
show him
royal
what we can
soul.
do.
Come on! Yow!
Dodged. Nice one, Captain. All right.
Come
Let's
forth,
show him what
royal
we can do.
soul.
Come on.
All right.
By this power.
Show him what we can do.
There you go.
Let's go. Everyone, fall back.
Alright, I need you to hit another crit. No, you suck.
Merchant.
Nice hit.
Yes.
That was
Merchant.
perfect.
No. Let's go. Everyone, fall back.
Nah, not to forget.
The captain's
Forward!
lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
I'm to the rear guard. Take it!
The
Charging
captain's
in.
lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Oh, but I could use these.
Got falling back.
Shit, never mind.
This should work. Still here?
My buffs!
What, Captain? The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
Let's try this. Just one left.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
This'll do.
My forgetful ass. There we go, finally.
By this power.
Nice hit. That was
Let's. I
perfect.
won't hold back. Everyone, fall back. Charging in. Merchant. A tough one. Come forth, royal soul.
GG's.
Bravo!
Look at you.
All right.
Fight another day.
My popularity rank is not moving at all.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then. What now?
Ooh, another Idols Day. Back to the Gauntlet Runner to take a shit.
All right.
Brother takes his shit only like once a week.
What now?
We're still back. Let me see. Oh yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention that I only just realized in today is that when you max out the archetype, you get a bonus stat. '24. It's huge. Plus 10 luck? Receive 1.5 times archetype experience, luck plus 10. Oh. Not like I don't really need it because I have... Do I need it? I do need it. I do want it. Just moving some stuff around. There we go.
What now?
Holy, plus 10 luck. We're gonna be hitting big crits. Oh, I should give that to Stroll then. What are my DPSs? Let's see. Yeah. Prevents poison. Strengthen magic. Mana War gloves. Anyway. Let's see.
What now?
Look at my stats distribution again. 14, 14, 17, 45, 34, 25. Okay. Big stats. Yeah, I'm running an endurance agility build because I'm the buffer. Buffer tank. I protect my party.
What now?
I think that might be it for me for this afternoon. Yep, that's gonna be it for me for this afternoon. I have to take off. Ugh. I'm still not finished with my housekeeping. That was 2 sessions of housekeeping. We housekeeping gaming. There's still what? 1, 2, 3 more days of housekeeping. This game's got crazier housekeeping than Kaino Kiseki, maybe. Alright, GG's. I hope you have a great afternoon, brother. Thanks for dropping by. Whoops, I didn't mean to startle Gallica. Get back on my shoulder. There you are. GG's. Good evening. Good night. See you later.